as Associate Professor in Symbiosis Institute of Management Studies. Today we are going to understand how do you select a topic for your research. Many of us want to do research but are not able to decide on the topic. So I hope this session will be helpful to you in deciding your topic for research. So first and foremost important thing is that you should select a broad area of study. Now what is your broad area of study can be decided the area in which you are working. It could be marketing, it could be finance, it could be operation studies, it could be gender studies, it could be related to communication, it could be related to governance, so on and so forth. So once you decide that this is my broad area of study, then you go further and narrow it down. So how do you go and narrow it down? For example, I have selected my broad area of study as finance. So under finance, you will see there are multiple topics. You can do research in the area of banking, you can do research on the area of stock market, you can study insurance, you can study mutual funds, you can talk about corporate actions, you can talk about dividend decision, which is a part of corporate action, and so on and so forth. Even you can talk about regulation with respect to the stock market and other things. So now this is how we select the subtopic. So first we decided the broad area, then we selected the subtopic. Now again within that subtopic, how do I go and do the research? Let's take an example. You have selected stock market as your sub area. Now under stock market, how do I go about and do the research? What are the different topics? So we have various databases like you have EBSCO, you have Scopus, you have Web of Science. So these are the databases. You can type your keyword. The keyword here is stock market. The moment you type the keyword, you will get number of research topics which are coming. That gives you an idea. You can always modify, tweak it to your interest. Now that gives you an option. Now there are various publishers where you can also do research. You can go to Emerald website, you can go to Taylor and Francis website. So again you can select various subtopic within that area. Now some of these are paid databases, so all of us may not have access. Not to worry, we have Google Scholar, which is freely available to one and all. Now for example, I type on Google Scholar stock market. You can see the number of research topic which are coming there. Now that gives you an idea whether this I can take up or how do I modify, how do I extend and do the research in the similar area. You can change the sector, you can change the different companies, and you can carry out the research. So this is your starting point. Some of us feel no, I want to do research which is a very new topic, latest topic. I don't want to do research which is already done, or I don't want to extend. So how do we select new topic? So there are at least 3-4 different ways which I am going to talk about, and those ways could be that you talk about what are the policy decisions which are taking place in the particular environment or economy, what are the different regulations which are coming in place, what are the different instruments which are being introduced, and what are the global happenings. So again this gives you an idea to do research on the new topic. So for example, I am talking about policy decision. So if you are working in the area of women studies, so I have taken the example where I have seen the website of Ministry of Women and Child Development. Now the moment you go on the ministry website, you see a banner which talks about Mission Poshan 2.0. Now this gives you an avenue to do research. How do you do research on that? You can see the impact of Mission Poshan 2.0 on the different stakeholders. What are the reasons why government is coming up with these topics? What was the success of or failure of Mission 1.0? So these are the different ways in which you can carry out your research. Another example could be you talk about Ministry of Corporate Affairs. If you go there, you see that ease of doing business is Spice Plus. So now that's a new initiative. Now how Spice Plus is going to help in either increasing the ranking of ease of doing business, or does it help in attracting more FDI, or FDI into which sector? So these are the different ways in which you can do the research. Next, we talk about regulation. We are living in an environment or economy where different regulatory bodies are there. We have SEBI, we have RBI, we have Government of India. So you can talk about these regulatory system. So I have taken example here. SEBI has come up with the regulation on 10th of June, which is about delisting of securities. Now, if you take that particular regulation, one particular regulation gives you at least 10 ways in which you can do the research. You can talk about how SEBI has come up with this particular regulation of delisting of securities, how it is better than the previous regulation, what is the impact of this particular delisting of securities regulation on the stock market, on the particular industry, on different companies, on delisting of the securities, so on and so forth. What is going to be their impact on the investors? So you can study again one regulation in multiple ways. Next, we talk about the instrument. We are listening about cryptocurrency being introduced. Now, if that is going to happen, so now again it gives you a wide variety of topics or the angles in which you can do the research. You can talk about how cryptocurrency has emerged, what is the user experience of the cryptocurrency. This will come from the countries where the currency has been in use. What is the user expectation? What is the user acceptance of the cryptocurrency? How cryptocurrency is going to be regulated? How the design of the platform is going to take place on which the currency will be traded. Again, there are many ways in which you can talk about the cryptocurrency. You can talk about whether the corporates are going to accept the payments in the form of cryptocurrencies, how it is going to impact the traditional currency, will it impact the banking system, will it impact the NBFC sector, again so on and so forth. So you need to just keep your eyes open, see that one topic is there and you can apply different angles to it to do research on that. The next, we talk about global happenings. So you need to again be open, see what is happening in the surrounding. So we see that Afghanistan war is happening. Does it have any impact on the domain in which you are working? For example, if I take the example of finance, does it impact our FDI? Does it impact our loans? So you can study that. Similarly, there is a news that Facebook is coming up with the news tab. Will it impact the users, user engagement? How does it impact? Will it impact the traditional news channels? So any one topic which is coming up will have its impact on different platforms. So you need to talk about that. There was a recent news that Delta Airlines is going to charge their employees, those who are not vaccinated. So how it is going to impact the employee engagement? You can talk about that. There are crypto hacks, so talk about that. So these are the different topics which are happening and you can take up the research on those topics. Okay, so next we move on to some of the emerging topics. When I say emerging topics, these are the topics on which a lot of research is being done and journals are actually accepting research in those topics. So one can actually sell their research to those particular journals, given that your research is novel and it is including some of the latest things. So some of the area could be, we talk about COVID. A lot of research has been done in COVID, but still there are different things which are coming in COVID. So you can talk about, is there any requirement for booster for the vaccinated people or not? How does it impact? Will there be a third wave or not? So you can talk about all that in terms of COVID. Another research topic which is being widely spoken is ESG, environment, social governance. You can study this topic. There are multiple other topics which are being used and which are being coming up in the research. You can do qualitative studies, you can do bibliometric analysis, you can do systematic literature review, blockchain. There are so many other topics which one can do. These are some of the emerging topics. You can talk about robotics in BFSI sector, you can talk about AI in fintech or AI into the financial services. All those are the emerging topics. not much research is available, so journals are ready to accept the papers in that particular area. Similarly, we are seeing that we are living in a technologically environment, so there is a lot of emphasis on the technology related paper. So you can talk about fintech, you can talk about regtech, which is regulation, you can talk about edtech, you can also talk about legal tech. Technology is paving its way into the legal system, so how it is going to impact, that also can be studied. You have insurtech, so all those topics can be studied. So these are some of the emerging topics which can be undertaken by the researchers. Some of the interesting topic. Now what are the interesting topic? The moment you see and you say, oh wow, somebody can do research on this, I never thought about it. So one such topic is, we have heard the love story of Laila and Majnun, but can somebody do a research topic and apply it to mathematical modeling? It's amazing. So you see a research paper has been published in Elsevier where the title is Love Story of Laila and Majnun. The next interesting topic is fun. One word, a research paper on that. So what it calls for? It calls for creativity. It calls for thinking outside the box. So you can do research on multiple topics, multiple ways. It's just that you need to be open, you need to keep your eyes open, see what is happening and how do I bring novelty into that. It has to be novel. Thank you very much. I hope this session is useful to you. We will take up few more sessions on research. Continue watching. Thank you very much.